Well, I'm sitting here in a dock waiting to get loaded with my backhaul back to Minnesota on this new lane that I'm running. But this morning I ran and delivered a frozen load. So in the next clips, I'm going to walk you through the steps of what I do to dry my trailer out and clean it before I pick up another load, because this customer that I'm dealing with right now requires an odor-free, dry, clean trailer. Well, you know what? When you haul reefer freight and you haul frozen freight, your trailer can be wet, it can have ice buildup, and it can be dirty. So these next clips are going to show you how I take care of that. So here's something else I do. I rub my hands and fingers down the wall and look. So I can tell that I'm going to have to turn my reefer on for a little while and let the trailer dry out. So this is how I dry my reefer after hauling a frozen load. I turn the reefer on. As you can tell right now, the box temperature is 28. It's set to -10. I'm going to change that to about 60 degrees and turn it on continuous. Very simple to do. Hit the up button until you get to the temperature you want it at. We'll go 62, hit enter. Hit continuous, and we're good. So I'm parked on this quiet street waiting for my backhaul back to Minnesota. And if you remember, when I made my delivery this morning, that load was a -10 load. So there was some frost on my walls. There was ice buildup like in the holes from the warm air coming up, the drain holes. So I ran the reefer at 62 degrees for about an hour and 15, hour and 20 minutes. Enough time to get up to where I currently am now. I had a 61-mile deadhead. Since then, the doors have been open for about 4 hours. So let's jump in the back of the trailer and see if it's dried out. Well, at first look, the trailer does look dry. There was a bunch of ice buildup down here. I still see a little water down there. That'll drain out when I'm leaving or when I start driving again. If I rub my fingers on the wall, if you remember this morning, now they're just a little dirty, but I had frost on my fingertips from the walls. The chute, both chutes look nice and dry. Yeah, trailer looks good and dry. Well, I am being loaded, so if the camera starts shaking, I apologize. That's why. Hopefully you understand how to dry out your reefer trailer now. Like I said, I ran my reefer on 62 degrees continuous to like thaw everything out. And running it at that temperature usually takes like the humidity and the moisture in the trailer out. And then I was able to park for a few hours, I think 4.5 hours, and leave my doors open, and all the water evaporated. So yeah, I am getting loaded right now with my backhaul, so stay tuned. All right, I'm loaded. Sealed the trailer, but I'm still gonna padlock it. There we go. Time to do some trailer trucking. Well, you saw in the previous clip, I am loaded, trailer is sealed and padlocked, but I'm going to stay here for a couple more hours. I'm running a split sleeper berth right now, so I have enough hours to make it to the delivery. The problem is, when I get there, I don't think I'm going to be able to get another break in to get more hours back to make it home. So what I'm going to do now is just sit here for like another 2 hours and 15 minutes. And that should give me enough hours to make the delivery and then drive, park the truck, and then go home. So that's what I'm going to do. And it's perfect timing too. I can eat dinner right now. I have one sandwich. I notice I say sandwich. Sandwich, Minnesota. I blame it on Minnesota education, my enunciation, and etc. But I have one sandwich, as I call it, left. So I'm going to eat that. And I think I have some Doritos up there. If I don't have Doritos, I know I have some cheese curds in the cooler. I'll probably eat those. Wisconsin cheddar cheese curds. So yeah, we'll see you in a couple hours. Well, it's 11:30 p.m. I just got done walking around the truck doing like a little safety check. Yeah, I'm gonna get on the road now, do some trailer trucking. I have about 385 miles to go. I deliver tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. back in Minnesota. So yeah, I'm gonna get on the road now. We'll talk to you all later. Well, I just got a door here at the receiver back in Minnesota. Just put in the wheel chock. They're going to start unloading me. Well, I have a nice, empty, clean trailer. I'm going to shut the other door and then go park the truck and then start my weekend. So I'll break this load down once I park the truck.